So the developers have been working hard to patch out all the glitches and bugs that are going on with this game. There's a lot of content coming in the future, but before they move forward, there's a lot of things that they'd like to address. Gun Media has put up a content guide that lays out the future plans for Friday the 13th the game. It includes new kills, new counselors, clothing, challenges, and more. So here's the content guide, and there is a lot to go over. Judging by this, there's a ton of content that's still coming to Friday the 13th the game. So without further ado, let's get into it. I shrunk it down for you so you could take a closer look. It says Free Clothing Pack 1, Retro Jason, and Fast Paced Maps. Then it shows where we are right now. And then it says Free Emote Pack, Spring Break 1984 Clothing Pack, Part 4 Jason, Jarvis House Map, New Counselors, New Kills, and New Clothing. And then there's a pumpkin there, meaning for Halloween. So if Gun Media stays on track, we should be getting all of this before Halloween. Then it says Virtual Cabin 2.0. I thought this was pretty interesting. Maybe it's going to be the same virtual cabin that we had before, and maybe it's going to add in a little bit more content, and maybe this time it's coming to console. After that, it says Offline Bots, SP Challenges Demo, New Counselors, New Map, and then there's a snowflake, meaning Christmas time. After that, it says New Jason, New Clothing, New Game Mode, Single Player Challenges, New Jason, and finally, a new map. We might not have concrete dates for any of this stuff, but it's nice to see that the developers have a lot of content planned. There was also a message from the developers that was posted on Friday the 13th the game's forums. It mostly talks about the issue with the Xbox One matchmaking, and then it goes into the delay of the single player story. It's a pretty hefty message, so I'm only going to be showing you guys a couple screenshots of it. If you want to read the full thing, then I'll leave a link down below to it in the description. First, it talks about the Xbox One not getting patches or being delayed. Then they say that Xbox takes the longest for certification. Then it talks about the memory leak issues and how they rolled out patches to help fix the problem. Then it talks about the disc build of the game going through certification. Then it gives a link to some of the patch notes which I talked about in a previous video. Then they say that they're going to continue moving forward with fixing bugs and glitches. Then they talk about how they're behind on releasing single player for the summer. Then they say that they hired additional people to help get the single player work done. Then they say the reason it was delayed was to fix bugs and stability issues, and how they made the decision to fix rather than add new stuff, which is why it's delayed. This is a lot of news. We're getting so much content coming to this game, it's insane. I like to keep my videos pretty short, so I might make individual videos about what Jasons and what counselors I think are coming to the game. That's all I want to talk about in this video. If you enjoyed, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Taking they shots at the back of a gun. Don't shoot yourself and die. Haters are softer than pumpkin pie. Out of my body ain't even alive. I found all the phonies and sever the ties. I spit that raw real, but man, this feel good too. I try to chill with old friends, but they're like, who bring you? I guess these